Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys my favorite perfumes that I own, that I have, because there's a lot more that are my favorites, but I don't have them anymore, or I gave them away, or and I have a lot more perfumes, but I'm only going to share with you the ones that I've been addicted to lately. And some of them I'm so shocked because I really didn't think I was going to like them as much as I like them now. But before I get with that, with the haul, or not the haul, but like showing you my favorite perfumes at the moment, I just wanted to address one more thing, because I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it no more, but I just needed to say one more thing about yesterday. I don't know how I didn't realize that they didn't even give me my background check sheet. Everything else that they gave me was so blurry. There was no ink really. It was like faded and blurry, and it was so hard to read the copies because they didn't give me my original copies. They gave me very horrible copies. But not only that, they didn't even give me my background check paper, which that's the main one I asked for, because that's the one I paid $100 to do, and they didn't even give it to me. So I obviously emailed my ex-boss and I messaged her. No response. So I give up. I'm letting it go because I'm just so tired of these people and I don't need them in my life anymore. So I'm just gonna move on and pray that once the tax time comes next year, they don't give me an issue, and they don't do it on purpose, but they give me my W-2 or whatever, W-4, W-2 form super late. But anyways, guys, forget all that now. So now I'm gonna show you my favorite perfumes at the moment that I own, because I am shocked in so many of these that I was surprised how much I like them now and I'm obsessed with. So I'm gonna start off with my number one at the moment, which is my YSL Libre, or Lib, the original. And this one's the 1 fluid ounce, and as you can see, it's like more than halfway gone. And this one is so elegant, so sophisticated, and it has, I don't know, that like lavender is so good. And I know a lot of people say they don't smell the vanilla, but I do smell the vanilla once it sets. And it's just like a sexy scent, like very sophisticated. It makes me want to dress nice with a lot of black, like a black outfit or a black suit with like gold earrings, a gold necklace. I don't know, this one is so sophisticated. I know that a lot of people say that they smell this for nighttime, which I can tell why, but I use it in the day, in the middle of the day, at night, all day long. I just love it. The only thing I do wish that it was more stronger. So I think next time I'm gonna pick up the Intense, even though they say that one's more vanilla, but I feel like I will love that one even more. And I did spray that one when I went one time, and then I sprayed the C from Giorgio, is it Giorgio Armani C? Yeah, and I want to get that one too, and the Intense one too. But anyways, yeah, but I do love the Intense one from how I smelled it on my arm. So hopefully in the future I can pick that one up, but for now I'm loving this. And not only that, when I bought this, it came with a travel size, and when I bought the my biggest size, they refilled it for me, which is actually this one that they refilled it for me. And then before I bought these, I had bought one on its own, the travel size, and I had gotten it on sale because I had 10 free dollars, because these run for $31 or $30, and I only paid $20. So I fell in love with this. So then that's when I purchased this set, and I loved it that much that I decided to go with my big size. And sometimes I wish I would have picked up the Intense one instead, but just because this one I knew I loved, I wanted to go with this first. So look how beautiful it looks compared to this. And obviously I haven't used it yet because I want to use those first. But yeah, that's how much I love it. That's why I have the 1 ounce, the 3.5, I believe. Yeah, oh, the 3 fluid ounce, and the 2 travel size. Yeah, I recommend this perfume if you love like more mature, very addictive scents. I recommend that one. Okay, and then my other one is this one from YSL Mon Paris. As you know, I've purchased this before and I'm obsessed with it. As you can see, I use it a lot. And this one's, oh my gosh, this one's like sweet, fruity, floral, and it's just yeah, go that way, guys, Jeremiah. And it's just like, I don't know, very addicting, and people say that they can see that for nighttime too, but I always use it for all day. Like, I use it all day long, and I don't know, this is gonna be one that I'm always gonna have on my collection. And I still want to get the one with the polka dots. I forgot the name of that one, and I always wanted that one. That was the one I wanted before this one, but I still haven't had my the opportunity to buy that one, because every time I try to buy that one, it's always out of stock. So yeah, but this one is gonna be one I'm always gonna repurchase. I love how it stays on my skin. I can smell it through the whole day, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent, and I love it. And okay, let's go with this one from Flower Bomb, from Victor and Ralph. This one, oh my gosh, this one I purchased right after I purchased this one, and look how much I have already used. This one's also another of my favorites. It's very addicting, and I know a lot of people have this perfume, and I was late on the on purchasing this. And I know people say it smells like flowers, but to me it just smells like a warm vanilla, but like sweet warm vanilla. And it's like just like a cozy perfume, very like, I don't know, I just love it. This perfume makes me so happy. It just gives me comfort. I don't know how to describe it, but this one, I just love the warmth in it, and the vanilla, I don't know, but I'm obsessed. And in the future, I want to pick up the big size because I love it. Okay, the next one, let's see, is this one that was my favorite for years. Is the Coco Mademoiselle, the original, and this one's always gonna be in my collection, but I kind of want to try the intense one next time I purchase this. And I think next time I'm gonna go with the small bottle because it's very strong. And this one, I already had it for almost, I think, either already 3 years or almost 3 years, and look how much I still have. And this is what made me try more mature scents, more sophisticated scents, because when I fell in love with this, it made me like more mature scents, you know, because before I was just into the fruity, sweet perfumes, or fresh and aquatic. But then after smelling this, it changed the game for me. Like, it made me try more mature and perfumes, and I love them now. And this one's always gonna be one of my favorites, and like I said, it's always gonna be a repurchase. And maybe next time I'll purchase the intense, and depending how I feel about that, if I end up liking that one more than this, then I'll stay with the intense. But if not, I'll always repurchase the original. So yeah. Okay, the next one is this one by Coach, the original one. And I bought this one with the travel size, but I finished the travel size, and I still have a lot in here. This one I love. It smells like a department store, like very sophisticated, and I just love it. But the only thing, like, for me, it doesn't, like, after a few hours, I just can't smell it. It's like more like, it ends up being like a skin scent. I don't know, like, that's the only thing I don't like. I feel like it's not long lasting, and it doesn't project a lot. And I don't know, and people say that it's a very strong scent unless they change the formula, because for me it's like a super light scent, but it smells delicious. It smells so good. It's not sweet, but it's like not I don't know, it gives me the same vibe as the YSL Mon Paris. Like, it kind of has, but it's not obviously sweet like this. I don't know how to describe it, but it's one of my favorites. And I just don't know if I'm gonna repurchase, to be honest, because it just doesn't last on me. Yeah, but I do love the scent, and I need to start using it more because I've had it for a while now, and I still have like halfway there. halfway down. Okay, and then another one is my Burberry Her, and I've been using it more lately. I hadn't been using it a lot because my husband cannot stand this smell, and I love it. He gets nauseous when I wear this, and it's because one day I did go overboard and it was a very hot day. So I was like, oh, so I feel like this one smells better when it's cold, but obviously where I live is super hot. So this would smell, I think, better at night for me where I live because it's rare when it's cold here. So for that reason, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this, but I do love it. And it's like an addicting perfume that you just want to keep smelling. It's so girly, so sweet, and yeah. But sadly, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it, but I love it. Okay, the next one, let's see, is my Ariana Grande Cloud. This one, oh my gosh, it's like halfway gone, and for this, I wish I would have gotten the big bottle. As soon as I bought it, I was addicted to it. But in a way, it's like, it reminds me of my job because it's when I got it, when I was working there. So I don't know. I might not repurchase it due to that. That's the only thing that sucks about some perfumes, that it reminds you certain places or situations you were in when you applied the perfume. So, but I mean, I cannot let that get to me. But yeah, but I do love it. Maybe next time I'll just pick up the Intense and see how that one is. But yeah, I love it and I don't regret buying it. But I do regret giving my old coworker the Ari and the, what is the other one, Sweet Like Candy, because those are my favorite. And I don't regret giving her the Thank You Next because that one was not my favorite, but Ari and Sweet Like Candy are my favorite. One day I'm gonna repurchase those because I love those. I actually would choose those over this, to be honest. Okay, the next one is the one that I had purchased a long time ago in the big size, and I returned it because at the time I did not like more mature scents. But then I saw it again like 2 years later, and this time I saw it at Ross, and it's like this one of the smaller bottles. So I'm like, huh, maybe I should try it again. I don't know why I wanted to try it again, since I think because since I have a hair that's tickling. Since I like more mature scents now, I feel like I would have liked it now and appreciate it better than how I appreciated it before. So I decided to pick it up, and I'm obsessed. It is the Michael Kors Sparkling Blush, and I always loved the bottle. But this time I got the little size, which is a 1.7 fluid ounce. And when I had bought in the other one, I think it was a 3.4 fluid ounce. And I had to return it after like 2 days. So I never gave it a chance because I felt like it didn't really last on my skin at the time. And I felt like it was very powdery. But for some reason now I'm obsessed with everything. But hold on, let me just stop my washer. Sorry guys, because my washer turns on by itself and it just, my washer and my dryer, they're acting up. But anyways, but yeah, now I love this, and yeah, it doesn't last as long, but I have to constantly apply, but I just love the smell. It is a powdery sweet, like I could smell vanilla. I don't know if there's vanilla in here, but I can smell vanilla in the dry down, and like a floral, warm but fresh, oh my gosh, and sweet, so that it's like a very beautiful scent. And it's not as grown as I remember. I don't know why before I thought it was so strong, but maybe because now that I have other ones that are stronger. But this one, I feel like I'm gonna want to keep repurchasing, and it's one that I want to keep in my collection forever because I don't know, it's just so addicting. I love it now. Can't believe I returned the big size when I bought it, but I'm glad that I found this one at Ross for super cheap. So if I keep seeing it, I'm going to keep repurchasing it because I love it so much. So yeah, this is Michael Kors Sparkling Blush. Okay, Okay, another one that I've been obsessed with, and I thought I was not gonna be obsessed with, that shocked me that I'm wearing today, is the Burberry Touch for Women. In the beginning, I didn't like it, and look at the dent already. I'm obsessed with this. And let me spray more because this is a very addicting perfume. It is so good for summer. I can just see people wearing this in the spring and summer. It's so fresh, refreshing, and like I can smell fruit, like some kind of fruit. And I keep thinking it's papaya, but who knows? I haven't looked at the notes. I need to start researching in notes to kind of figure out what I like. But I know I like scents that have vanilla, patchouli. What's the other one I love? I forgot. But yeah, but I need to research that kind of stuff. But this, oh my gosh, it's like a very addicting, very sweet smell. I don't know, like kind of earthy too. And I think that's where they were getting this, the wood part. I don't know. I just it almost smell like when you go to the forest and it's raining and you smell the trees, like the trunk or the branches. I don't know, it might sound weird, but it kind of gives me like that earthy but sweet and a little warm but more sweet and fresh fruit, but like earthy. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just a very addicting scent. And in the beginning, I thought I was not gonna like it. I was not that crazy about it, but then I don't know. It's just like the more I smell it, the more I want to put on, you know. And this one lasts for a while because I always smell it, but I just keep applying because it's one that you want to. I don't know why, you just want to keep spraying it. So yeah, so I've been using it a lot, and I'm just obsessed with this. And I think oh, I still have this tickling my nose. I think I'm always gonna repurchase this, and this one's always at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Ross. I almost dropped it, and Ross. So I'm glad that I'm always gonna be able to pick it up for cheap. So yeah, not as cheap, but I feel like other places I can find it cheaper, maybe Marshalls or TJ Maxx instead of Ross. But anyways, another one that I didn't think I was gonna love from Burberry is the Burberry for Woman. And as you can see, I've been using that one too. And this one, it almost gives me the same vibe, but this one I don't smell no earthy undertone. This is more like a sweet vanilla. And I don't know, like I feel like this is more like not super warm, but kind of warm, but more of vanilla, a sweet vanilla. I don't know how to describe it, but it's another very addicting scent. Another perfume that I didn't think I would like because it's like a more like old school vanilla. It's not like the vanillas nowadays, but there's something about this vanilla that is so addicting. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just like a very cozy scent. I love it. And yeah, I'm not crazy about the bottle, but the scent is so good and it does last a long time on my skin. And I just love it. It's a very addicting scent like this one. I don't know what, with Burberry scents, they're very addicting. So yeah, so I love those and I'm glad I picked it up. So yeah, you could always find this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross as well, and CVS, I think, or Walgreens. I recommend it if you like the old school vanilla, more sweet, warm. And yeah, I would consider it more mature. But yeah, I am obsessed. Okay, another Burberry is also this one, Burberry Brit. And I don't know why, but this one, I feel like it smells very, it's still mature, but more youthful than those two. It's more of like the younger sister. And it's another addicting scent, very sweet. And this one, oh my gosh, like as you can, well, you can't tell really, but I used it a lot when I went to the gym. And it's a scent, I don't know why, but these older Burberry perfumes are very addicting. Like you just want to keep smelling it. And this one, People say that it smells like a Barbie or like the plasticky Barbies or dolls, and I can kind of see that, but it's so good. I don't know how to describe it. I think it also has vanilla in there, and it's just so sweet and like warm too, and fresh at the same time, but more warm. And I don't know, it just smells so girly, like very sophisticated. Like this one's one that I'm also very addicted to, and I'm so glad I picked it up. And it's crazy because all these Burberry ones I really didn't think I was gonna like in the beginning. I wasn't that crazy about it, but the more I wear them, I love more and more. So yeah, this is another one you can find anywhere at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, and um, Walgreens or CVS. So yeah, I recommend to pick it up if you like. Still very sweet and young, youthful. Like I feel like young people can pull this off too. But like I can see someone like in their late 20s, early 30s loving this. So yeah. And the last Burberry perfume that I'm also obsessed, which this one's the most grown one to be honest, the more like old school, the one that I feel like my mom used to smell like this, like the one that you kind of have to like older perfumes to like this one, is a Burberry London. And in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, it gave me a headache. I didn't really like it. It was very generic, like when it comes to like the older perfumes. Like I feel like a lot of perfumes smell like this, and like I had one from Coach, and I think it was Coach Dream, or I forgot. It was like a little like I don't know how to describe, but I got it also at Marshalls, I think, or Ross, TJ Maxx, one of those stores, and it smelled like this, but that one was more floral, and I feel like this one's more I don't know, like it has like a not a spice, but like it's more, I don't know, it's still so sweet, but very strong, and some warm, but it has like a, I think it's patchouli, I'm not sure, but it's really strong, and it has something that is also very addicting. And this one's one of my strongest perfumes besides the my Chanel. Very strong. You have to be careful because you can get a headache by spraying it a lot, and it's very sophisticated. But I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. It's super strong. It's for the mature people that love mature scents, and this will last for days on your clothes. And it's a perfume that I'm so happy that I gave it a chance and I kept wearing it, because now I'm obsessed. I love it. And yeah, you can find it anywhere also. And yeah, I love it. If you like more mature scents, I recommend Burberry London. Okay, so I'm done with all the Burberries. So now, my recent purchases that I've been loving. I'm gonna show you first my old school perfume that I used to wear. It was my signature scent in high school, and I can't believe I went years without using it or purchasing it, and I love it. It lasts all day for being a very cheap celebrity perfume. It's one of the best ones. It's extremely long lasting. It projects really good, and it just smells so good. It smells like a very expensive, like sweet fruity scent. Like I love it, and I'm always gonna repurchase this. Now that I got it again, I'm like, how could I go without it? And it's another one that I barely purchased, and look how much I've already used. And it's a Paris Hilton perfume, and I'm not sure if it has a name. I think it's just called Paris Hilton. And I got the perfume with the body spray, and it was $20 at Ross. But oh my goodness, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't describe it. It's just the sweetest, most sophisticated, addicting perfume. Like I can't believe I stopped using it after, I don't know, many years back. And it reminds me so much of my high school years. I don't know, it was something that I always purchased every time I repurchased this, and I can't believe I went without it, and I'm always gonna repurchase it. And I love this, and the body spray smells the same way, exactly the same, and these paired together, it makes it even last even longer. So I recommend, if you love sweet, sophisticated, very addicting perfumes, I recommend you try on the Paris Hilton. If you haven't tried it yet, bomb, especially for summer. delicious. Okay, now my two recent ones that I just got that I'm so addicted to are two from Tommy Girl. So the first one is the original one. It's just Tommy Girl. This one's like has lemon, and it's very floral, but it's very sweet. But it has a little like of undertone like this one. Like it's like not spicy, but like I don't know how to describe it. Like I think patchouli. But it's so addicting. It smells so good. It smells like a white floral or like those white flowers. I don't know how to describe it, but so good, so addicting, and I've been using it a lot. But my favorite is this one from Tommy Girl, Summer Ocean Wave. And this one, they only have the big bottle, so I picked it up, and I'm glad because I like this one more than that one. But I like to mix them together, and I feel like this one's way stronger than that one. Oh my gosh, this one's also very floral, sweet. And this one's more like a tangerine or like some kind of orange in here. And this one has a lime or lemon, but I feel like the floral takes over the lemon. So it's more of a sweet floral, very fresh. And this one's more of a sweet, fruity, and less of the floral. But I mean, it's still there. Like they almost still smell the same, but this one smells more girly, to be honest. This is more like a white floral, and this is more sweet, fruity. And I don't know, I love this one. I'm just addicted to it. This one, it was the first time I found it at Ross, so I don't know if it's easy to find it anywhere, but this one you can find it all the time. They have many sizes. Well, I think there's 3 sizes, but I got the smallest size because I didn't know if I was gonna like it. But now I wish I did now I wish I picked up the big size, but hey, I still have so many perfumes that I need to use. So in a way, I think maybe it was good to use the little bottle, and that way I can carry it in my purse. But yeah, but anyways guys, those were all the perfumes that I've been loving lately, that I've been using like in rotation. But find my hair. But yeah guys, that's everything. Sorry, I gotta shave my armpits, but I hope you guys have a beautiful week. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.